average $200 a week selling ACEOs on eBay. If you're new here, an ACEO is an art card edition or original, basically trading card size works of art. I did not name it. This is what I made in July. And I'm gonna talk at you while I just put the screenshots up because I don't like memorizing the numbers anymore. I feel like July is mixed. It's either going to be really good or just my average again. My goal that I've been trying to hit is $1,000 a month. Right now, I'm sitting between $700 and $800 a month. It just kind of depends. My lowest month so far was May, and that's when I did a bunch of experimentation. There's a lot of platforms for selling ACEOs. eBay's just always been the best one for me. Emphasis on for me. I tried to switch away because I don't love the fees, but I think it's one of those pay to play situations because obviously I'm making $700 to $800 a month on just the ACEOs. And then whenever I try to switch platforms a couple of times, my sales just tanked. I made $90 in May, period. So I was like, I gotta be done messing with this stuff. What you'll see in these screenshots are I do have stickers, prints, and originals. And some people do get confused because I also talk about my total art sales. I actually am a full-time artist. I have an art business. I do licensing. I do wholesale. So sometimes I talk about art sales, period. And then other times I talk about just my ACEO sales. Videos like this are roundup videos, and I'm just talking about ACEO sales. And I only include things that were once an ACEO. So sometimes you'll see me scribble out on one of the screenshots, and it's because it's something that was never an ACEO. So I just cross it out of the screenshot. And then I don't add it into the total. And these are never to like brag or whatever that one girl was saying, but it's to show that it is possible. Like whenever I started doing ACEOs, it was because I just needed a side hustle that was fun and fast. I got 3 kids. Money was tight in the winter time because all of my kids were born at the very end and very beginning of the year. So we have holidays and birthdays just all clashing together. And then I started making enough that it started paying our grocery bill. And then I was like, I wonder if it can pay our car bill. It started paying our car bill. And now I'm like, can I pay our mortgage every month? Which that one is like $13.50 every month. So I guess that's my goal, is $13.50 a month. Anyway, let's find out together how much I made. For Etsy, where I only sell prints and stickers of the ACEOs, I made $5.06 and a cent. For eBay, it looks like I made $360.72. And then I did sell 2 on a live for a total of $70, which means that's $990.73. That's crazy. So almost at that goal. Here's the takeaway. A lot of people think that ACEOs cannot be reproduced after they are sold because they sold the original. I'll have you know that's how art sales work, period. Artists who even sell their artwork in major galleries, they make prints and reproductions of their work and they resell it. That's how full-time artists become full-time artists. Because if we only did original sales, I think I'd be making about $100 a month on it. Now, I will also add, my cat had to have a major surgery that set us back quite a bit financially, so I was like directing people to purchase very specific like stickers and prints of her if they felt inclined to support me. I didn't want to ask for money outright, but I'm always happy to provide a service or provide a product in exchange, of course, because it's just business. And I know some people were mad at me about it, but being a full-time artist, like I make basically what a regular full-time job would make, which I'm very excited for and happy that my artwork can do this for me and my family because I'm able to be home with my kids more. And genuinely, I think anyone who's mad at me for making money from selling artwork just feeling really sorry for themselves. Because at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just uncomfortable to talk about money, and I'm willing to talk about it.